Football is back. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and the Premier League game week predictions are going to start right here, right now. Bah! Hello boys, it's your boy Drop Legend here, and today, as you guys know, the Premier League is going to start tomorrow night on Friday around 8 p.m. And football is back, people. After the Olympics, after all the tournaments happened over the past, especially the Euros where Spain actually beat England. Very, 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 very sad, but England are used to this anyway, so it's going to be, I think, 60 years without a trophy. And sadly it happened. But on the flip side, Premier League football is back. We've been waiting for so long, and finally we get to do the game week predictions. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do. I predict all the games from game week 1 to game week number 38. I will leave a link in the description down below of last year's ones, and I'll give you an idea of what I do. And without further ado, let's get started. We've got loads of games to go through, so let's get straight into it. So Friday the 16th of August, which is tomorrow, it's going to be Man United against Fulham. I'll leave all the predictions on the screen for you right now, so it will be on for the whole duration of the video. Yeah, Man United versus Fulham. Man United, they look quite strong, during pre-season, especially in the Community Shield where they lost to Manchester City. They have signed some good players too. They look like a good team, and they signed a new defender, a new attacking mind player too. United looking quite a good team. I feel like they're probably one of the favourites to win the league, but looking at City, Arsenal, they're going to be battling out for the title. Especially Arsenal, because Arsenal, they've come so close against City, but they always seem to just falter towards the end. As for Fulham, they are back in the Premier League. I think they're in the Premier League. Yeah, they're in the Premier League right now. They've made some signs of their own. We'll see how well they do in the first game against Man United at Old Trafford. Although Fulham might make it difficult for them, I don't see United losing this one, so I'm going for United win. And now on Saturday, the 17th of August, we have the newcomers, Ipswich Town versus Liverpool. Now Ipswich, they managed to get through, managed to get promoted. I believe they actually get to promoting second place, I think. And it's going to be a very good experience for them. We see how well they do against some of the top elite in the Premier League. As for Liverpool, who are the visitors, they signed a new manager. His name is Slot. Replacing Klopp. Klopp has been there for so many years, and he'll be remembered by every single Liverpool player and every single Liverpool fans as well. Liverpool are the away team for this one, and I think the first game this season last year was against Fulham at Craven Cottage, and they did struggle against Fulham. So I think you can expect this different same outcome, but in my mind, I think Liverpool are going to be able to just about nick it over Ipswich Town. So I'm going for Liverpool to win against Ipswich. Arsenal against Wolves. Arsenal have made some signings of their own. They signed a new Italian defender themselves. He looks quite good in the Euros, and who knows? Even in the pre-season game against, I think it was against Lyon. Even though he came on the last minute of the game, he looked quite solid. He's from the Serie A. And it will take some time for him to adjust to the Premier League, because the Premier League and Serie A are two completely different leagues, more physicality, and don't get much time on the ball. As for Wolves, they'll be looking to try and keep up their momentum of the last season's one. But I think Arsenal will start off with a win, so I'm going for an Arsenal win on that one. Everton against Brighton. Now, Everton and Brighton, both teams. To be honest with you, I think it's going to be the first draw in this one, because I don't see anyone winning this game at all. Every time these two play against each other, it always seems to be like a draw, in my opinion. So I'm going to say Everton and Brighton as a draw. Newcastle against Southampton. Now, Newcastle did very well in the last season. Southampton managed to get through the playoffs, managed to win. I think they managed to win the playoffs as well. I could be wrong. They're the newcomers. They're going to Newcastle, which won't be an easy task for them at all. We see how they do against Newcastle, who are one of the best teams in the Premier League. But I don't see Newcastle losing this one, so I'm going to say Newcastle to beat Southampton. Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth, two teams. To be honest with you, again, I'm going to say this is going to be the second draw of this one. I'm going to say a draw because I don't see a win in that one. Yes, there might be some late twitches and all that, but yeah, I don't see a win in this one, so I'm going to say a draw. The 5:30 kickoff is going to be West Ham against Aston Villa. Now, West Ham, they made some signs of their own, and Aston Villa, I think they're in the European football as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I think Villa, they looked good last season, and I think they're going to keep on going as well. So I'm going to say Villa to win that game. And now Sunday, the 18th of August, we have two games for you guys. We have Brentford and Crystal Palace. Now Brentford, without Tony, they wasn't the same. With Tony, I think they did, sort of well with him. But I think Brentford might struggle this season, I don't know why. They might struggle. As for Crystal Palace, they lost Olise to go to Bayern Munich. They got them SA though. SA is going to be carrying the team on his back. And I think I heard rumours that Saha might return to Palace. We don't know yet, but it could happen, could not happen. But I think Brentford will bow nick, so I'm going to say Brentford to beat Crystal Palace. And now, my boys, Chelsea against Manchester City. Now, Chelsea's pre-season so far, we only won one game in pre-season and we lost so many games, including our 4-1 battering against Celtic. I don't know how we lost 4-1 against Celtic, and we couldn't even get past Wrexham. I think they're League 1, League 2 side. It was 2-2. But I Chelsea, man, with a new manager as well, got with Pochettino, which was a bad move because we were getting used to the system. He's getting into the players, getting to gel to them after we finished quite strong in the last season, towards the end of the last season. But now we've got a new manager from Leicester who, he doesn't know what he's doing, but he needs time to sort his team out. But against Manchester City, I think City will look at this game thinking, yes, they fancy their chances, and they look quite strong as well. City, they won the Community Shield just about on penalties, and they've also had not the best pre-season as well. But it's Premier League and anything can happen. But every time we play against City, we do make it tough for them though. Every time we play against them, I'm going to say a draw in that one. And on Monday night, the 19th of August, we have, as I mentioned before, the newcomers Leicester, and they're taking on against Tottenham Hotspur. Now, Leicester, the home team for this one, they'll be looking to try and make a good impression of themselves. As for Tottenham, they've signed some new players as well, and Solanke to Tottenham, so that should be an interesting move for them. And we see how well Leicester does. Leicester, they don't look like the same team that won the 2016 Premier League. But you never know, Leicester can cause you some problems here and then, especially at the King Power Stadium. I think that will probably rely on home, try and get as many home wins as possible. But I don't see that happening, so I'm going for Tottenham to beat Leicester City. So those are my predictions for this upcoming games, starting from Friday all the way to Monday, from the 16th to the 19th. This has been Job Lesson here. This is only the first week of fixtures, and I will do the next week's one as well. So sit tight, relax, and enjoy this season where it's going to have some ups and turns. This has been Job Lesson here. Take care, and lastly, before I go, comment down below who's going to win the Premier League this season. Let me guys know. I'll be very curious to hear your thoughts. And yes, guys, it's been Job Lesson here. Take care and enjoy tomorrow's game. Bye for now.